In ghost baby news.
Oh, shit.
Submitted by David is a whole snack.
Oh.
Ew.
Thank you.
What is it, Nutri-Grain bar?
Oh, they did put 3 C's. How'd you know?
Because that's the way they write it these days. I'm hip to the cool.
A mother who suffered a miscarriage is now convinced she's being haunted by the baby's ghost.
What? Was she a bad mama? Like,
I don't know. It's like, why didn't you eat better?
Yeah, but like, how are you going to be haunted by a fetus, though? What are they going to say? Nothing. That's it.
It looks creepy. Have you seen what a fetus looks like?
Yeah, but if I saw a fetus, it's like this big. It's like, it's just silent.
It was so hard for me to love Taika.
So it's just floating around. I'm like,
with the eyes closed, just floating around, trying to scare you.
So it's
They
like
don't
a,
even have hands yet. It's like they're like.
they can't even give you the
It's
finger
like a
yet.
shrimp.
it's like a furless mouse that's floating in the sky.
Which sounds horrifying.
I wouldn't be that scared of that. I'd just be kind of freaked out. I'm like, what the fuck? And it just, all it does is float. All day.
That's enough, David.
That's all you got?
But is that cute though?
It's not. I didn't think it was cute.
Unless it's like this big, it's not that scary.
I don't know. I don't think fetuses are like that good looking.
What would you rather have? A floating fetus that doesn't say anything at all, or a 5-year-old girl in a little white dress?
Give me a fetus. Give me a fetus.
Exactly. Ring around.
Yeah, that's the song.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen that so much, but I haven't seen a haunted fetus yet. It sounds terrifying.
What about one of your eggs die on your maxi pad, right? Fucking dies, and then the fucking tampon comes and fucking haunts you, and there's this
The tampon too?
yeah, the haunted period is fucking surfing on a fucking tampon.
I like how the
It's
best
a
one.
fucking string with a cotton ball that's bloody that's floating in the sky.
That's not haunting. The haunting part is if it's trying to like smash itself to my clothes or like my butt area, where I'm like, don't get blood on me, bro.
You gotta walk
Ghost
around
blood
with
is
bleach.
the worst.
That one resentful
Fucking ghost bleach? Oh my god, dude, it sucks, man.
Where do you get ghost bleach from? From Ghost Amazon?
Yeah, dude.
So what kind of paranormal fucking bullshit we going through right now?
Alright, so this woman's name is Melissa. She's from Toronto.
I like a Toronto's hitting.
She says that she's always been a paranormal skeptic,
Of course.
but that all changed back in September of 2016 when she suffered a miscarriage. And that's that same day that she lost her
sucks.
child. I know, it's really sad. The same day that she lost her child, she claims that a children's toy randomly turned on itself.
That happens sometimes.
In the middle of the night, in the living room, and began playing music.
Oh, that's kind of scary.
Dun, 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 dun.
And it like rolls towards you,
Dun, dun, dun. Ring, ring,
and it
ring,
bumps into your
ring.
door. Doosh. And you're like, what the fuck was that?
Dun, dun. Okay.
If I was homeless, I would love to be invited, like have a ghost come hang out with me and shit.
Come hang me.
Like, where's this going?
Well, cause like, you know, alright, so you know, there's always like homeless people walking around the neighborhood talking to themselves and stuff, and I
They
heartily
always have their
believe-
ghosts with them.
Exactly. I think they're on a different dimension that we're not on, and we think they're stupid, but I think we're just not seeing some shit. Cause how can you have a full-on conversation for hours with air?
It's like a one-sided conversation, though.
Is there a difference between an invisible friend and a ghost?
All I know is that if your theory is true, that means ghosts are either really mean or they're really funny. Because all those, they just either laugh or they're cursing at somebody. The whole time. They're always like,
Oh yeah.
or they're like this, fucking cunt! Bitch ass cunt!
Yep.
No, they do ramble also. Like,
I think ghosts
The
are.
majority of the time, he's right. They are laughing or
Yeah,
yelling.
that's true.
That sounds like what Taika says right now.
Oh my god. I think
oh, and he's like messing with his fingers too?
yeah. That's why homeless people and babies are in the same dimension.
Yeah.
Man, that's weird.
And you know how like babies fucking pick up the phone, the play phone, and then they talk in their play phone and they pretend and shit.
For hours.
And then you see homeless people picking up the pay phone and they're talking too. They're communicating.
You know what? If Dave Chappelle passed away right now, I would want his ghost to haunt me so he could write my stand-up for me.
Ooh.
Is that what ghosts do? They go to work?
I know.
Well, it's not work for him. He's just gonna be funny. He goes, "Hey, dog, I just want you to make my legacy live on through your jokes." And he just sits there smoking a cigarette behind me the whole time. All the time.
I dream of that all the time. When famous people die, I'm like, please possess me. Please, Prince, please.
Prince?
I want like a ghost that's just gonna hype me up all the time, you know? Because y'all ever had that friend that just thinks you're so funny and they always laugh at your jokes? I want like a ghost that does that.
yeah.
Just makes me feel good about myself, you know?
That's cool.
I like ghosts if they were like that, sorry.
Melissa says that she caught what she believes is the face of her ghost fetus staring at her 8-month-old. on the baby cam.
She has another baby now.
An 8-month-old.
Oh.
So this is her older sibling.
Yeah, pretty much. So she's saying that it looks like her daughter's like trying to get away from it. So here.
Maybe they're playing.
Oh, that's so funny. Tiger does that.
Where?
I'll explain what it is.
Oh, the face in the corner?
Yeah, do you see the face?
I don't see that face.
I'll zoom in right now.
Ooh.
Oh, I see it.
I don't see
Up above her?
Right here.
But it looks like a doll face.
That she says that they don't have any dolls at all in the home. It's only stuffed animals.
Was the baby crying?
Oh, I see it now. It looks like a little Gerber baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see that face right there?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Ooh, that's scary.
You know
I
why?
know, I'm just like,
They have to edit the low rumble too.
Tiger does that right now. Well, he doesn't do it as much as before.
What's going on? What's the caterpillar moves for?
The
That's cute, that is. So when babies first start learning, when they have a big milestone, which is like starting to walk or starting to crawl, their brain is still actively working in that. So then even when they're sleeping, they're still doing it in their sleep. Or if they learn how to sit up, then they'll sit up, but they're knocked out.
Oh, that's creepy. Because if I saw a baby like, I'd be like, no, go back to sleep, go
He's
back.
knocked out, but then he starts crawling. And he looked like a caterpillar. So I'm like,
Because they're ingraining the motor patterns, even when they're sleeping. So
That's why I do karate in the fucking sleeps. Ingraining the motor.
That's
pattern.
why
Jessa.
Jess has a black eye and shit.
Chaya!
this is Melissa and her baby.
chubby baby!
Marshmallow arms.
And so she says also that
That's a chubby baby.
that
when
is
she
pretty chubby.
noticed that face on the baby cam, she immediately ran upstairs and grabbed the baby.
And that audio
Mhm.
track.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I wonder if she edited with the extra creepy shit. Or that was
Oh,
someone
it was
else.
the media.
I love how they have to extra creepify that motherfucker. What if they play like the Benny Hill soundtrack to that shit?
That's so confusing.
I know, but that
Yeah, because I'm like, how do I feel about this?
I'm like, oh, that's scary, but I can't stop moving.
Yeah, that's how they should present scary shit. Like if it's really scary, then that music will not unscary it.
Yeah.
That's how you really test.
But
it.
then when you hit that, you're gonna be like, oh shit, something's gonna happen, and it's confusing.
Oh really? You condition it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really far-fetched.
When her and her husband were in the living room, that she heard something fall really loudly in the kitchen sink.
That happens all the time.
And it turned out to be the lid of their son's sippy cup that her husband had previously placed about a foot away from the sink. And so she's saying that it made such a loud noise that it sounds like it had been thrown. And so now at this point,
It was probably just a puddle of water on the counter. You ever go to like dim sum and then you fucking see a surfing cup?
Yep.
It's because there's a puddle of thing that's
Oh, that's
fucking.
the Chinese
yeah.
ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
why-
Chinese dim sum ghost.
Trying
Why?
to give you tea.
Why are ghosts like Chinese waiters, like fucking clumsy, clanking? Like fucking fuck, man. Damn. Like, why is it always the same shit? Like ghosts are always like they're like attention whores, you know? Like they want to break a plate, they want to like throw a tantrum, they want to throw some water, turn off fucking faucet on. It's like do some different
Yeah,
shit.
they're all fucking wasteful as shit.
Like, pull the tiles off my bathroom floor.
Head or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Like you look at your camera and the fucking the pillow is just being fucking fluffed up.
Yeah, why
and
don't
the
you do
sheet-
that, ghost?
Like doing laundry.
Yeah.
do you think you'll be scared if you saw that?
Fuck
Oh,
no.
yeah.
I think I would never be scared of ghosts then at that point. Like,
I think that's the point then. They want to scare you. Well, from what spiritual people say is that they want to scare you so then your spirit and your inhibitions, whatever, it's like low and down. And
No, I will give them scary feelings. We just have to have a negotiation. I'll give them. It's like, all right, if they do my laundry, right? I'll be scared because I'm like, who the fuck did my laundry? You know. But then we'll have a.
You'll give them
we'll- yeah, it's
And my inhibitions will still be low because I feel inadequate. I didn't do that. He
You know
did
what's
that.
gonna be so fucking funny when a ghost possesses me and he finds out everything wrong with me. He goes, I got in. You dumb bitch, I have 2 broken ankles and a torn knee. He's like, no, I'm not going back in that
Now
box.
he's in more pain.
I'm just sitting chilling out and looking at you, stupid bitch. I'm flying out of here. I'm just like floating. I'm like, yes,
Oh, that would suck.
idiot. I
You
got
like,
you.
You're like a ghost and you possess someone and they're on a diet and shit. And you're like,
Yeah.
what? Can't even fucking eat the shit that I want
I
to.
know.
they're gonna follow your diet still.
Yup.
Why did I possess a CrossFitter? God damn it.
You possessed
early
the
in it.
wrong person, jackass.
I think it's unlikely though that 100% of ghosts want to scare you. There are a few that are nice out there that are doing nice stuff, and what if we just don't notice?
They never want to scare
I know,
me.
why are we judging ghosts like
Cause I go to
this?
temples and I go to fucking churches and shit, and I'm like, please let there be a ghost. Possess the fuck out of me. It's gonna be the best drug I ever.
no, what about me though? go?
What do you mean? We're gonna have a great ass time.
You're not even gonna be there.
It might be a positive ghost.
Imagine I fall in love with the ghost.
Yeah, what if it's a romantic ghost?
Yes. Yeah.
Little Bart's
Ghost.
getting hella jealous outside. He's like,
If there are any romantic ghosts out there, here you go. I present Exhibit A.
if you ever
Please
wake
jump
up
in.
with a bed of roses, just know he's possessed.
I'm gonna bet.
It's like, who possessed you?
Or he comes in just talking about squeaky clean things on videos.
No, it's like, who is this?
Yeah, that would.
I'm in.
I'm squeaky clean.
You make like a child kidnapping joke he doesn't find funny at all.
Oh my god. Is it getting warm in here?